so I was just absolutely blown away by how much this blew up yesterday, okay? Like, this honestly, okay, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that right as I was on my way to work, it seems like that this big-ass shitstorm tornado seemed to just completely tear it up in the Pokemon community, and rightfully so. I have seen so many of you guys post about this, and I had you guys, you know, come at me like, yo, MegaCrasher, check this shit out, and I'm like, okay, whoa, 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 the most electrifying man in the Pokemon community is at work laying the smacking down on everybody's candy asses. Okay, that is enough rock impersonations, but let's get to this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering, why are you shirtless, MegaCrasher? This is not supposed to be a shirtless Maniac video. You know what? You guys are right. This isn't supposed to be a shirtless Maniac video, so I apologize for my shirtless appearance, but I am not spending another second in a goddamn shirt because the heat is killer right now, and I had to peel my sweaty-ass uniform off my body because I was working too damn hard in bloody heat, okay? So, what we got going on here, we are on Poke Jungle, which, by the way, shout out to you, baby. Okay, so we go ahead and we dive right into this, alright? So, take a look at what we got going on right here. Some more secrets, Pokemon tease. You're probably wondering, well, what on earth does that mean there, MegaCrasher? What are you going on about that you're so hyped about in this video? Well, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. We go ahead and we scroll down here. We take a look. Why is it that there are not one, not two, but three question marks? Like, what is going on here, okay? Like, and we go ahead and we follow this up by scrolling up here, okay? The listing for Pokemon Mongolia line of figures by Takara Tommy includes 3 mysterious figures which may be new Pokemon or forms. Like, I'm just like, okay, like this isn't just something that is just like a coinky dink, right? Like this has to be like intentional. This has to be, you know, an intentional tease. Like, as if to say, yo, everybody in the Pokemon community, you might want to keep your eyes and your ears and your brains nice and sharp, man, because you never ever know what anybody is going to throw at you, whether it's, you know, a rumor, whether it's a leak, whether it's a slip-up, whether it's anything, you know? Holy shit! Okay, so the figures will come out this fall and correspond to the launch of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon! Thanks, PokeShopper, for the scan. And, ladies and gentlemen, get this shit right here, okay? There is an update to this. Update. It is worth noting that the webmaster of Shopper has said that the product listing did not mention Solgaleo or Lunala. So, it is unlikely that the 2 mystery figures next to Necrozma are those 2. There are hints that it could be a new form, possibly of Togedemaru, Mimikyu, or Lycanroc, or maybe even an Ultra Beast! Okay, whoa, 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 man! You guys are all probably wondering, MegaCrash, where are they pulling these random-ass Pokemon out of their asses from? Well, if you take a look back at the first ever teaser trailer of Pokemon Sun and Moon, or I should say Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon at the Pokemon Direct on June 6, 2017, you know, almost 2 months ago, you would remember that trailer. You would see Togedemaru, you would see Mimikyu, and you would see Lycanroc Midday. So, you know, perhaps it's like I've heard a lot of talk and a lot of speculation that they could possibly get new forms or, like, you know, exclusive Z crystals or some shit like that in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because why else would they showcase those 3 Pokemon, right? And showcase them the way that they did. With Togedemaru having a very aggressive look on its face, like it's ready to rip your goddamn nose off, with Mimikyu jumping up, and it looks like it's about to envelop you in its shadowy void, and you got Lycanroc making an aggressive jump and a fucking somersault in the sun. Like, what on earth could they, like what would they be hinting at there? So, I mean, maybe, just maybe, you take a look at that, and how it might correlate with this right here, you might be able to put 2 and 2 together. Oh, shit! Now, that could very well be the case, ladies and gentlemen, that Togedemaru, Mimikyu, and or Lycanroc could have new forms. But let's go and scroll down here, okay? We scroll down to these 3 question marks here. So, for whatever reason, we ever saw Silvally, and then we got Necrozma here. Now, we have these 2 question marks here beside Necrozma. Like, what on earth is, what is up with these placements? Like, this obviously, it cannot be accidental. There has to be some sort of intent behind it, some sort of purpose, you know what I'm saying? And what is the deal with Tapu Bulu and Nihilego right there? And then you see that question mark there, and then we go right up here and say Ultra Beast, okay? And then you think about the actual title itself, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Ultra Beast, Ultra Hype. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my fucking, dude, okay. It has been a long ass time since I've done any goddamn theory crafting and shit like that, man. Whoa, man. Like, I just gotta say, I am just beyond bewildered right now, you know? And there's even talk about there being quote-unquote ultra forms, like, you know, maybe Solgaleo and Lunala, you know, when they're wearing, you know, Necrozma's armor, could be in quote-unquote ultra forms, because, like, it could be because of that, you know? Like, there's just so much speculation, so much of this juicy goodness flowing through my veins, and so much juicy goodness just fucking flowing in terms of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon hype. Like, see, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that, like, okay, we may have only had one single trailer, one teaser trailer that showed us 15 to 20 seconds of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and that was it. But it's like, you know what? It's like they're slowly but surely adding the hype up. They are building the hype up to a fever pitch, and given the fact that your boy MegaCrasher is always hyped 24/7 when it comes to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, well, you can bet your ass, baby, that it is doing the job and doing exactly that. It is keeping fans like myself as hyped as ever before. We are hungry. We desire this shit, okay? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there was no way in hell I was going to be leaving this video as it was without showcasing you guys this, okay? So, this right here was linked from the PokeJungle article, and we got this right here. It is on PokeShopper, as you can see, right at the top of the screen, baby. I will leave links to all that shit in the description box down below. But we check all this shit. Okay, scroll too low, scroll too low. Okay, we check all this shit out, okay? It even says right here, the first Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon merchandise by Takara Tomy has now leaked, and we can reveal. New secrets will be revealed this November, a month after the first Silvally figurine will be released. And the thing of it is, if you take a look very, very closely, you would see 10 on it. Like, I'm not very good at reading Japanese. In fact, like, I'm not good at reading any other language other than English, because I really should have kept up with French studies when I was younger. But with that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, ain't no time to bitch about that. You gotta work with what you got, you know what I'm saying? So, the thing is that you see 10, and sometimes people go by numbers instead of months kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? So, 10 could hint at October kind of thing. You see 11 right here, 11 right there, 12, and we don't see a month anywhere for Tapu Bulu, but, like, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep on going with this. According to a listing, a new form will exist in the month of November. However, we do not have an indication if this is a new Ultra Beast or referencing Lycanroc, Togedemaru, or Mimikyu. Almost call that thing Nihilego. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, it's like, it sounds like it almost sounds like that this right here is like legit. You know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is that until we actually see confirmation itself from the Pokemon Company, I am not going to say that this is 100% confirmed. But, and this is a big-ass squat butt, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of squats that you do at the gym when you're all suited up and you're about to squat 500 pounds. But the thing is this, okay? Is that, like, this is just absolutely hyped. It says, according to a listing, a new form will exist in the month of November. And I'm just like, yo, dude. Like, that's just absolutely amazing right there. So, Nihilego and Tapu Bulu figurines will be released in December. We are still monitoring several listings, so be sure to keep checking back as we add more information. And I'm just like, yo, dude, like, holy shit right now, man. This is absolutely incredible, okay? Like, man, Poised, I'm telling you, my dude, it's like, thank you for letting me know about this shit, okay? Like, I seen your hyped-ass video, and I'm just like, woo! Shit, baby. It's like, that video better get a ton of love and a ton of support, a ton of subs, ton of views, ton of likes, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. And let me know what you guys think about this shit in the comment section. It seems to me, ladies and gentlemen, that we do have hints towards new forms. Now, here's the thing, though, ladies and gentlemen, is that what is this new form going to consist of? Is it going to consist of a new Pokemon? You know, a new form for, you know, the likes of Lycanroc, Mimikyu, Togedemaru? Is it going to be a new Ultra Beast? Is it going to be a new legendary Pokemon? Like, we do not know. All we can do is speculate at this time. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you guys all very, very much for watching this hyped as hell intense video on Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon hype. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then make sure you smash the hell out of the like button. You like an idiot, I didn't even set a like goal at the beginning of the video. So, well, you know what? It's like, let's say 40 likes. Let's hammer arm down 40 likes. We can easily do that shit, because we're the Crasher community, and we can do anything! Woo! With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want more content like this, then make sure you subscribe, support, and stay positive. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to turn on notifications. That way you will be the first to know when you see your boy MegaCrasher upload next. And don't forget also, ladies and gentlemen, we are burning rubber on the highway to 5K, so do not forget to subscribe. If this is your first time ever viewing my content, join our crazy community today, man. You will not be disappointed. So thank you very much for watching. Much love to you cool cats, and I will see you next upload.